Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I have some really fun tutorials for you guys. We're going to be using Happy Crafter Shop's embellishment book. This has been restocked, guys. If there's any left, you need to snatch it. It's going to go by very quickly. I shared in another video my projects. We're going to use this 3 different ways, okay? So the first one, Lisa already has a tutorial, so I won't be doing a tutorial on that. But what it's intended for is an embellishment book. This also comes with this pocket, you guys. Don't forget to use the pocket. I didn't use it in these projects, but you can very well add it to each and every one of them. And I just need to finish this book up. But she has a tutorial on how to create the embellishment book. So that is the first project. The second project is this accordion folds, expandable folder, I want to say is what it's called. And I use Rosie Studios Peppermint Twist. You guys can also use code RS-Poochie10 to save 10% off with them. This really pretty Christmas paper. And then I put some tags in here. I want to fill this with tags because it is Poochie's #Poochie's Tagtember. And then the third project is going to be this cute little gift bag that you can use for any occasion. All these are gonna be using this die set. So we're gonna start off by cutting this piece out here. You're gonna cut this 2 times to create our bag. Let's start with our shopping bag. And then you have your layering piece. You're gonna cut out twice, so you can do a front and a back. And then you're gonna cut out 2 pieces of paper that measure 2 by 4 inches, okay? 2 by 4. And we are going to put this together. Very simple, guys. These are going to be quick and easy projects for you to do. So there is a score line. We're going to go ahead and score this. And since there's going to be 2 spines, this bag is going to be extra sturdy. Okay. And let's go ahead and glue these 2 together. So we will just add glue to the spine. In this case, it'll be the bottom of our bag. And don't forget there are layering pieces to the set. You can layer the sides. Okay. So I'm just going to put these 2 together. And then we're going to take those 2 pieces. Actually, let's go ahead and mat our layering piece. This is going to be my front. You can layer the inside of your bag as well. Totally up to you. I'm going to be using the Parasol collection. Okay, line that up. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and turn that and layer this piece as well. I hope that you guys grab this die set if it is still in stock, because I know a lot of people said they grabbed it when she restocked it, which was like the other day. The same day I did the video was when she restocked it, guys. So I don't know what's left. Run over there and grab what you can. All right. Let's get that nice and down. Then we're going to take our 2 by 4 pieces and we're going to do a little scoring. We are going to score at 1/4 of an inch on the shorter. Score 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch. And on one of the bottoms, we're going to also score 1/4 of an inch. Okay. So do that to both pieces, guys. On all 3 sides, we're going to score 1/4 of an inch. Ooh, that one looks really off, my paper. do a better job of cutting. And then one of the long sides, we're gonna do 1/4 of an inch, okay? We're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna cut straight across these score lines, just like that, okay? Right at the intersection where the point comes is where you're gonna cut, just like that. And then you can also miter the top as well. So again, right where those 2 points meet, straight across, and then the top. Okay. Our top piece is the part that does not have the scoring. All right. And this is going to be our side of our bag. So let's go ahead and fold these. Fold all of your sides. And this is going to give you such a cute little gift bag for Happy Meal. You can stuff it with a lot of things. It's going to be nice and sturdy, especially if you layer the sides as well. So she has a layering piece that goes on the side. All you have to do is die cut it twice. Cut it once and then cut it again to get the length of this so that you get that nice stitched detail that comes with it, okay? And we're just gonna adhere this, okay, guys? So your little small tab is gonna obviously go on the bottom. And then we're gonna do the sides. Now, these sides, I just eyeballed it. And I use the scallop as a guide. And I'm just going to line it up right at that scallop edge. Okay. Let me show you guys. You see that? Right at that edge. And you want to do the same thing on all sides, so that they're all lined up the same. And let's do the other side. See how quick and easy? Really nice size bag, guys. You can fit lots of goodies in here. I hope that you all grab this set and you try this. Let me know how easy it is to put this together. I hope you guys feel inspired to create these 3 projects. I've been having it on my mind forever, and I was just kind of waiting around until it restocked. Okay. So we have this one. And again, line this up right at the scallop. Let me pause because this is becoming too long. All right, guys. So now you're going to take a ruler and you're going to decide where you want to punch your holes. I did mine from the layering piece over 1 inch. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, like how far I want it from the top. And I'm just gonna mark 1, go from here, about the same distance, and do 1 inch. Do the same thing on the other side as well. Okay. Look at those pretty bows. 1 inch. And then from here, the layering piece over, 1 inch. And you're gonna go ahead and punch your holes. Just like so on all 4 sides, guys. And do the same on the other side. And you're gonna grab some trim for your handles. And you're gonna measure 2 pieces. Just eyeball this, see how big you want it. Do a little bit extra because we will be tying a knot. And you are gonna feed this trim through your hole. Make sure you have a lighter ready so that we can light the ends. Okay, so once I have it in, I'm gonna create a knot on the end. And then of course you can embellish your bag even more. Okay, and then grab your other. Do the same thing, feed it through that hole and tie a knot. Here is where you can kind of adjust it. So if you need to cut off more, like I think I want my handle like that. I think that's good. So I'm gonna tie my knot around there. You just wanna make sure that you do both sides the same width. Okay, so there goes our handle, yeah. And then you're just gonna go ahead and trim your ends because your trim will probably fray. And I'm gonna grab a lighter and light the ends so we don't get any more fraying. Just like that, guys. So you would do the same thing on the other side and you will have a cute little gift bag. And again, you can embellish this as well. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, for the next one, we're making this folder here, this file folder, expandable. We are going to use, again, 2 of this piece here, 2 of our, the spine of our embellishment book. We're gonna cut 2 of those. And you're gonna cut 2 pieces of paper that measure, okay, these pieces are gonna measure 3 3/4 by 7 inches, okay? And we are gonna score at every 1/2 inch. And you're also gonna need 2 pieces of the layering piece to create the front and back of your folder. So let's go ahead and score these pieces. We're just gonna do a 1/2 inch. No, an inch, an inch, an inch, an inch. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch, 1, 1 1/2, 2, 2 1/2, 3. Keep on going all the way till you get to the end. And you know mine only goes to 5 1/2. So I'm just gonna turn it and continue that 1/2 inch score. Okay, just like so. So do the same to the other piece. And you're gonna take your pieces and we are gonna accordion fold this. So one is gonna go this way, other that way. So back and forth on both of these pieces, okay? These are gonna be the sides of our folder. Go all the way on both. Your pieces will look like this. 2. Let's go ahead and build our folder. So the same thing, we're gonna go ahead and fold at our score line for our base. Did I do that right? No, this one's off. You have to make sure that you fold it right because on the bottom piece, it does leave like a little edge and you can easily mistake that piece. Like there's a score line here and then this is the edge of that. So you can easily, misfold that. So just make sure that you are folding that correctly. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna connect these 2 together. Guys, okay, so I added my layering piece. I went ahead and glued these 2 together. This is what it should look like, just like the other one. And then we're gonna take our accordion fold pieces and we are gonna glue these just like we did on the gift bag. So we're gonna glue them starting at the bottom, and we're gonna use the scallop edge as a guide, okay? And these are gonna go inward like this, guys, okay? So you want this very first one to glue down like this. Let me show you. So line it up at the bottom, okay? Don't worry about the top part. Just line it, use that scallop edge as a guide. Glue that down really well. So it should be at the bottom, right at the line, and it almost lines up perfectly, just like that, okay? And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? So put your glue. And start it at the very bottom. Do the same thing. And it's gonna create this, okay? Don't worry about this moving all around. It's gonna do that until we put our papers in. So do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so once you have those pieces glued, this is how it's gonna look. Now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna cut in your inserts, and they are gonna measure 5.5 by 3.5, okay? So right here, I have 3 of them. I did do 4 on this one, but I don't like the way I folded these. I did 9 inches instead of the 7 that we're doing here. So I'm hoping that this is gonna work out perfectly. You can kind of see how you wanna do this. You can have it going, see how much thickness you want in each one. You can do multiple ones and have them go on every, like that, and you'll have a little bit of room. Or you can skip some and have it go like that. So let's see. Here, let's have that one go the same on this one. And then we'll put this one in the middle. Okay, this is what's gonna really give it its structure. So I'm gonna go ahead and you decide whether you wanna glue them together like this or just on one edge. So I'm gonna glue it actually on this side, okay? Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on each side. And I'm gonna glue it on this, okay? I'm gonna get it in there really well. And then I'm gonna use my bone folder to get it stuck down really good. Again, this is what's gonna make it not so floppy. Just gonna give it some structure. Just like that. Let's glue this one. I'm gonna glue all 3. And don't forget, guys, about that pocket. You can put that pocket on the back of this and decorate the front, and it's gonna look so cute. And I'm gonna be using mine to put tags, to fill with tags, because I am doing hashtag September. I hope you guys join me. I've been trying to come up with so many projects to do with tags to inspire you guys. So I'm trying to get a really good crease right there. And then let's glue this last one. All right, guys, so this is how it should look. And then you just want to kind of push this together and fold it down. Careful not to mess up your bottom, just like that. And you have this cute file folder where you can fill with tags. This is the tag that I created. You can fill it with anything. You can do goodies in here, lots of stuff that you can fit into this. And you can do as many little inserts, like I said, as you want. I'm just gonna do 3. That way I have room to put like chunky things, okay? But isn't that cute? I love the way that it came out. Again, don't forget to put that pocket on the back. So that's it, guys. These are 3 different ways that you can use the embellishment book from happycraftershop.com. Make sure that you guys use code Poochie10 to save 10% off your entire purchase. We have the embellishment book, we have the gift bag, and we have the accordion fold file folder. Okay, so leave me a comment down below, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will catch you in the next video.